Thank you all so much. We are KingBee. I don't know what the Super Bowl is.
Wasn't today your birthday, Mike?
Yes! It's
That was a cheap applause line.
We'll take it.
Yep.
Before we do our show for you tonight, we would love to get a suggestion of a location that's smaller than an airport, but bigger than Harry Potter's closet room.
The 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Thank you. Matt. I don't know which chocolate milk to get. Oh, you go too fast. Matt. I'm just gonna try a few.
Oh, you're the best stepsister ever. You take me out at 2 a.m. to 7-Eleven. Oh, yeah.
This is what I always dreamed of when I dreamed of having a sibling, right? When I was alone, I was like, if I had someone, we could go places. We could just go places at different times.
No. And I have to admit, I was pretty pissed when my mom married your dad. Because I was like, who's this guy? I hate him.
He's the worst.
I know. But then you came along. Aw.
I thought it was going to be awkward because I was like, we're in the same grade and that's going to be weird. And it's like I had an instant best friend. I want to try it. Okay, hold on.
There we go. Who I didn't realize. Caitlin? Do you believe in twin souls?
Yes.
Meanwhile, at the church across the street.
I didn't know him that well.
I didn't either, to be honest.
I remember sleeping with him a couple times.
What?
That was it. It was real casual. It was not a. He was.
Okay,
I mainly remember Father Joseph's first service to the community.
just remember seeing Father Joseph up at the front of church.
I remember when I hurt my leg at the factory, he came over and he helped rake leaves. What did he do with you?
I would volunteer at the soup kitchen. He would always just say, make sure you get all the bread all wet before you hand it to someone. What did he say to you?
He's older than us, but he's meeting more.
It still works. Just. You may be older, but it
Whoa,
works.
wait a second.
Meanwhile, at a bed and breakfast. Michael, it was a wonderful idea to get away for the weekend.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking me with you. You guys are the best neighbors ever. I didn't think you guys would really invite me to the bed.
Kind of
Didn't think
mentioned
you
it.
would come.
I just have to say, as an impartial third-person observer on this trip, I love your guys' relationship
Ding, ding, ding.
so much.
Oh, your breakfast in bed is ready.
Thank you. You know, this is a lovely place you picked.
If you need anything, just ring.
Okay.
Oh, let's link arms like we did at our wedding.
Oh, that's.
You guys.
The moment's.
entirely sure that you guys wanted me along at first when it was
We
the
didn't
couples
know.
massage.
Yeah.
But you know what? There is room for 3 people on those 2 tables. You just have to go sideways across the 2 of them. I wasn't sure if you guys wanted me when we were out on those horseback riding trails and we only had the 2.
We didn't want you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We didn't want. We did it as a nice gesture. You've been lonely, and we thought it'd be nice to say, "Come with us," but no one would actually come with us.
Oh, it's our anniversary. It's
Yeah.
our 10-year anniversary, Peggy. I thought you understood that.
I thought you just invited me because it was the anniversary of my parents' death.
Down the street at the community garden. Becky, there's nothing to it. It's just a stick and a seed in a pile of dirt. And then you come back a few months later.
Parenting doesn't work like gardening, Dad.
I disagree, Becky. I give you a little advice now and then, and I meet up with you a few months later, and I assume that you've been having a good time, and things have gone all right since I last stuck you in the dirt.
Well, sometimes they go okay, but sometimes they don't, Dad, and then it's just me talking to the dirt.
Well, Becky, there's some days when it rains, and some days when it don't. But the 4 seasons are always gonna come.
I don't get that metaphor.
Meanwhile, in a scene from That's Not My Baby, a Lifetime original movie. That's not my baby.
Jonathan, look at him! He has your face!
This is your face!
He has your eyes! He has your 4-fingered hands!
He looks just like me, Dad. Like a little version of me.
It's not my baby. I don't know how, but that is somebody else's child.
Dada!
It's my baby. Yes, I said it.
Dun dun.
It's my brother.
I've got 4-fingered hands too.
Uncle Steve, it's your baby?
Yes, but I didn't want
But
it.
it came out of Mom.
There's a lot to explain.
I mean, it seems pretty self-explanatory.
Things you don't understand unless you've been there.
No, I get how that can
That
happen.
does. You don't understand.
Back at the community garden. Dad.
Sorry to startle you, but about 4 months had passed. I figured it'd show up again.
I was hoping you'd be here. That's why I came here today. It's to tend it.
Becky,
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at tomatoes.
You already, yours grew in 4 months.
And I'm pretty good at carrots.
Yeah.
But the only crop I done ever tried to raise once was a little girl.
Dad, I want you around, but not in the farmer way. Like in a dad way.
It's hard. I can't just give you dirt and water.
No! You can't!
Well, maybe like when the tomatoes they shrivel. And when they shrivel.
I'm not shriveling yet, Dad! I'm not shriveling yet. I'm not even right.
Back at the bed Airbnb.
Talk to her.
I'm sorry. It's just we were looking forward to this and
We're thrilled that you're
yes,
here.
it's great. It's been so much better.
Really?
Yeah, in fact,
Sorry, I don't mean to make this awkward. Just some of the other couples in the B&B were talking about this extra wheel.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of harshing things a little bit. I'm sorry.
you shut up. We will have a third wheel. And everyone at this bed and breakfast is going to
We love
like
our
her.
third
In fact,
wheel.
you know what? If she wants to join you, that's fine too.
Sweetie, that doesn't sound that unreasonable.
Well,
It's going to be that kind of... Did he have like a line that he like
how did you all know the father?
I hurt my leg in the factory and he helped me rake the leaves, but it's not as interesting as her story.
It's nothing. It's helped me with my insides sometimes.
Well, the soul is very hard to.
I don't know if he's in heaven.
Oh, he is. I'm sure he is.
When you said it was still working,
I mean,
because I
like,
haven't gotten off of that.
he just was a more active man than I think this community gave him credit for.
What else don't we know about you?
I'm sure he's got
I bet you all
a lot
do
of
know
secrets.
he liked to golf.
Sure.
That's not as surprising as
No.
some other stuff.
Twin soul.
Twin soulsies. If we're twin soulsies, then we can say the same word at the same time.
1, 2,
3. Watermelon!
Excuse me. What? With your face covered in slushy. You with your face covered in slushy just as much. If you could just keep it down, please.
Do you know what it's like to have a twin soul?
Do you?
No.
Bernard, that's hurtful.
Sorry.
It's really
I
hurtful.
Do you know
do
what it's like to have a triplet soul?
No.
No.
It's just as good as a trip.
Probably 0.5 times better.
What?
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 Oh, they don't
Back in the
have it.
lifetime movies. You had to be there. There's a lot to explain.
Unpack it for me,
Well-
Bernard. Dads, don't fight.
No, I'm your father. We covered that.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
You paused for a while there.
Yes.
I thought we had covered all that part, and we're on to the death of this young woman.
There's a lot to unpack right now.
Dads.
She died accidentally by running into a sword I happened to be holding.
Meanwhile, at the cemetery where the priest is being put into the ground.
Would anyone like to say a few words about my father before he...
Just curious.
He was just more active in the community than I feel that we give him credit for.
Okay, okay, we know what you're talking about, sweetheart.
I said it before. I said,
Well, you knew him the best. You should.
I knew him
You knew
in a godly way, and it was lovely, and he was very kind and gentle, and the man had handcuffs, and it was beautiful.
Back at the Airbnb, the regular Airbnb.
So, you came back.
Yeah.
They weren't nearly as much fun as you guys. They weren't. They didn't like to do so many activities outdoors.
When I said you could go with them, I didn't really, I mean,
Oh yeah, no, I went back with them.
yeah,
and
that was just a thing I said in a moment because they were being mean to
No,
you.
and I appreciate that. You guys are the best neighbors I have ever had. You would not believe this, I've gone through so many neighbors. So many neighbors.
It's hard to believe, Peggy. Look, I do have to be honest with you. I mean, Michael.
Oh my God. So is this your move?
Your new neighborhood.
Your new couple friends?
Oh, Joy, just leave us back in Pennsylvania. We get it. We get it.
Guys,
We would have booked more bread and breakfasts. We would have gone horseback riding.
Of course, but you just up and left. You left a hole in our hearts so big.
well, I was following a job, but I get that. Oh, guys, please don't have your feelings hurt.
This one will hurt you where it hurts.
Too late for us. No, it's them you want.
Meanwhile, at the community garden,
You show up every 4 months, and you expect our little girl to adore you? I guess I should have known what I was getting into when I got knocked up by a member of the Grateful Dead. Yeah. I bet you've gone on planting tomatoes into other ladies.
I got another community gardens, if that's what you're saying.
Is that all I am to you? Is a garden that can be planted in by anybody who pays a commission or a fee?
I thought,
You heard me!
I thought that was kind of the arrangement. You were very clear about it. And I thought I'm going to come back. It's not like when I'm here, it's not quality time. I check on your tomatoes.
This is my tomato now. You will not touch her. You will not contact her.
You can't just cut me off. She needs love.
You're a member of the Grateful Dead. You never know when to quit.
I know when to quit. Never.
Meanwhile, at other community gardens.
Hey!
We were talking, and maybe, yeah, we heard about you in the other community gardens.
Well, you're not supposed to talk to the other community.
The lots are really close to each other.
Well, they're popping up everywhere. I'm just supposed to skip a bunch and go to farther away ones.
We put all our seeds in one garden.
I'm pretty stuck in my ways. I'm probably just gonna keep on hitting all the other gardens.
We've invited Steve Tyler to join us.
meanwhile at the front desk of the bed and breakfast, I think we should.
We need
check out
refund.
or refund.
Refund and check out. Sorry, I was just doing some mental processing out loud. Let me wrap that up. I think
Just a little quickly, because
done here. Okay. Checking out with a refund.
Or without,
Or
if it's
without,
faster.
Or without, you just want to check out.
Yeah,
All right.
right.
just we do here the key.
Okay, I
the key
just
is the key is there. We had a
Okay.
lovely time, and you know what? We'll take the receipt in email form.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Jenny, wait a second. We should find out if our customers were happy.
We were very happy.
Oh,
Very
okay.
happy.
And we're out of the fort. Well, we're out
I'll
of the
get the-
fort.
I'll get
You
the
get the
fort.
fort.
You just-
I'll just start asking.
Open-ended
Okay.
questions.
We had a great time,
Honest.
and we will come back many times.
Okay, all right. Okay, so.
Did you see the couple I came here with, but then left for a while, and then came back to, but then went off with another couple, but then the first couple that I came here with left?
They just checked out.
Just went out.
Yeah, they just went out. They didn't fill out a customer comment card.
No, it was very rude. They went north.
Maybe we can mail them one.
Oh.
Meanwhile, at the first time the priest met the person in confession, got a nice voice.
You're very healing in that way. Thank you for the compliments. I don't get a lot of compliments.
Why not? With a voice like that, you're like Adele.
Oh,
I like it speaking, Adele. Shut up, yes. I can like feel you blushing on the other side of this screen
Oh
thing.
my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
We have a lot of people waiting. If you could just.
Oh.
So is there like other confessional times where see me blush in person?
He's just the best, isn't he?
Because I love going to confess
Oh my
here.
gosh, that's just lovely voice.
Sometimes I sin just so I have something to
Oh
confess.
my god. Oh, just last Thursday I did that. Did
Oh
it.
God.
I don't know, so maybe you can meet me in my cabin
I didn't realize you had a cabin.
Did you know that he has a cabin?
Oh my god, I love this cabin with the hot tub in
And
the
the
back.
jacuzzi, double-decker jacuzzi.
I know. I love that he takes penance by Venmo.
And yet he's still sensitive.
So just come by with a lot to confess and maybe your bathing suit.
It's the third season of the Lifetime original daytime television.
It's still not my baby!
Which one's my dad?
How many times do I have to make it clear?
I thought we would have cleared this up by now!
It's me!
Meanwhile, at the editing desk of this Lifetime original. Okay, so we've got about 15 hours of footage, guys.
We need more.
We need more. We've put it into 5 3-hour blocks. What plot points are we still missing, Rob? What are we missing?
How many dads we got?
You got up to 7 possibilities at some point, but it's actually been the same guy insisting the whole way through.
That wasn't clear to me.
Maybe.
We gotta go back to the beginning.
We
and
gotta go back.
Just lay it out.
Or
there.
we reboot the show.
the show.
Well, I mean, Myra had a great idea to do a Bollywood version.
Yeah, it's not been seen. And I think it would be nice to start with a little bit of true love.
You don't think it's gonna risk being borderline racist? Like,
Nope.
nope. Okay.
No.
10 years ago, at the B&B lady's parents' death,
Don't forget me, honey.
Oh, Dad. Oh, Mom. Guys, thank you so much for taking me out for my birthday.
I'm okay! I'm okay!
You're okay, Dad?
Honey, I'll make it.
That's the community garden.
I talked to your father. He's never coming back.
Whoops.
I thought the dead was in Minneapolis right now.
Okay, I made an arrangement for a special visit, okay? I decided I did have to choose between gardens and the show got canceled.
Dad, this is my wedding dress.
Oh my god.
She's getting married in the community garden.
In hopes that you would be here.
I'm happy to give you away to someone who's a better gardener than I am.
She's so much better than
What?
Is this? This is my dad. Grateful Dead guy.
You're finding out she's a lesbian on her wedding day. You happy now?
Back to the Bollywood remake. Reboot. Oh no.
Back to the editing desk.
I warned you.
I'm sorry. Wait, I had that one wrong. Miscalculation.
Just gonna delete all of that footage. I'm just gonna delete
That was a
all of it.
bad idea.
Myra, usually you have these great.
Meanwhile, at the Kung Fu dubbed version of Not My Baby. How dare you!
It is mine!
Dads! Don't fight dads!
Okay, this one has possibility. Yeah. I like it. Is it missing anything or can we all sign off on this? We're good? We need a consensus.
I feel comfortable with this.
You feel
I do.
comfortable
I
with
feel
this?
comfortable.
You feel comfortable with this?
I feel good about this.
Rob?
Let's make a TV.
Myra?
We did it.
Okay! Alright,
tonight.